first idea was some band t-shirts, specifically for bands like Pierce the Veil or Evanescence or Lana Del Rey, Old Panic at the Disco, specifically Old Panic. I don't like the newer stuff. I want pre-split stuff. And a little bit of Sabrina Carpenter because I've been getting into her music as well. And the reason I want these is because I don't have a lot of t-shirts. I tend to be very insecure, so I like to cover up as much as possible. But listen, I live in Texas, right? Like it's too hot to be covered up all the time. And I've recently taken to wearing t-shirts. There's one that I love that I've been wearing like every single time I wash it, like immediately. It is an Evanescence shirt that I got from Hot Topic recently. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. A plane went by and they do in fact pick up on the recording, so I had to pause it for a second. But where was I? Alright, it's this black Evanescence t-shirt. Mind you, this is the first time I've worn black in so long. I've been a pink and white girl for so long. And because I associate black with like a lot of my worst memories. Because listen, I don't know if you guys know this about me, I'm a retired emo kid. I'm a retired emo kid, and I used to wear a lot of black when I was in a really bad mental state, so I associate black with that mental state. But I've been trying to wear more black recently. So it's a black t-shirt with the blue Evanescence logo on it, and it's so beautiful. I love it, and it's oversized, and it fits me so perfectly, and it's so comfortable. I love it. I love it so much. I also got another one from Hot Topic. It's not a band t-shirt, it's a Twilight shirt, actually, because I don't know if I've really talked about this, but I am a huge Twilight fan. I don't care. I think it's so funny. And it's a picture of both Edward and Jacob with the text, "I like my men white." I don't know, I think it's funny. So yeah, I want more t-shirts because it's consistently like 90 degrees or higher where I live. Like right now at 11:19 a.m. it is 84 degrees. So some like Lana Del Rey, Sabrina Carpenter, oh my god, Priscilla, The Black Swan, just some like 60s vibes again, just a lot of vintage inspired posters so that I can hang them on my walls and hopefully try to cover the green, because I don't know if I showed photos, but my walls are painted a sage green, which is a bad color. It's actually a very pretty color, but it's just, it course, Bucky Barnes from Marvel. You were all witness to my absolute obsession with him. And now here's my newest obsession. Adrian Chase, or Vigilante from DC. I recently watched the entire Peacemaker series with someone, and oh my gosh, I immediately latched on to him. That is my Shayla, that is my baby. I love Adrian so bad, it's not even funny. I'm obsessed with him. He's so, like, he's so cute. I love him. So then after that, I have phone charms, because I used to have a phone charm, but then it broke and I haven't gotten a new one. But I miss being all jingly and having it jingle when I walked. So I was hoping I could get a phone charm. Same with back charms. I